sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
A play fake. They'll throw with McCoy. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jason Pinnock there to end it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down and 9. Operating from the gun is McCoy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19, go.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCord. That's taken in, and he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. They run over center with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, L.A. The bootleg, it's McCoy. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's McCoy. Moving outside the pocket.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. And he's into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. To the left side, to Godwin.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He's brought down.
It's 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18. What's up?
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We're trying to rotate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Yellow. Get set. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Outside. Up.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. He's got it at about the 8. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another 49er.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That one taken in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
That ties the game at 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake, and here's McCoy. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good. 4-8.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's second down. Back to the air again is Purdy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go play action. Purdy. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy again. In trouble. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's McCoy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun is McCoy. Quick slant, and here's Adams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Williams gets it on the draw. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
And go!
Throwing now, McCoy. Left side, caught by Ferguson. And he will score! Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
For the extra point.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. Outside.
Going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Kobe Durant up to make the stop. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Purdy to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second and a yard. A play fake. They'll throw with McCoy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
12-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That is Ferguson in motion. Throwing on second down, it's McCoy. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Right side, complete to Nakua. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
18 on the play. First down, Rams.
Out of the gun, here's McCoy. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Looking to throw again is McCoy. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCoy. That is caught. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Barkley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good. Ford. Hey. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
49ers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake. Right in the half. It is intercepted.
But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
On second down, it's McCoy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on first and second down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up third down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this first down.
They'll go play action with McCoy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And now he loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of the finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Outside. Watch out.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Outside.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He gets this up close to the 40. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Hot. This is Ayuk. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards. That's another 49er.
Purdy on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's Another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
We'll go play action. Purdy. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Get set.
Again in the air for Purdy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Rick Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. That his second TD catch of the season. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for the
He'll drop the throw. That'll be caught. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So we're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
They put Adams in motion. McCourt to throw here on second down. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Before it's down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. This fielded inside the 35.
Ricky Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Come.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
On play action, here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught. He got Godwin. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down. They'll throw again with Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency? And
he's got another one. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49. That's his third touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Moody's extra point is good, and the 49ers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And here comes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
what makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down, it's McCoy. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This throw right side is caught by Adams. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
To throw is McCoy. That is caught by the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. 31. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Outside.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get set. Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Complete to Henderson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to to get him down behind the line.
Second and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's got a 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er, first down.
Back to the air is Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Yellow. Get set.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9. At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Outside.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 20, here's second and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Yellow. Box. Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
13-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Get set, get set.
We need 2. Here's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop the throw, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing again, McCord. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Stop.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. Ball forward, and he does not want to go down. Somehow turn that into a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Outside. Watch out. Up.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. 3rd and a yard.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Ferguson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun is McCoy. Right side, complete to Nakua. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings it 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
McCoy. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the pickup, and this is 3rd down.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go. Here's McCoy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
All came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.